This near miss for an Oklahoma Highway Patrol trooper. Did you see that? Yeah, there it is. We can show it to you again. OHP shared this video. You see a trooper working the scene on the right shoulder, and then this car, really out of control, gets into a crash right there. I mean, a really close call for this trooper. And we are joined now by Trooper Dwight Durant with OHP, who shared this video. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you for having me on.
When you first saw this video, we shared this, by the way, last Friday. When you first saw that video, what was going through your mind?
When I first saw the video, I reflected back to Trooper Nicholas Dees. Sure. And how we continue to see this problem. And so anytime a trooper has one of these events happens and he gets it recorded, I've asked him to send it to me so we can get it out. If we can just continually notify and let the public know, of these situations.
Absolutely. For those of you watching, Trooper Nicholas Dees was one of our troopers who was working a scene and tragically killed while working the scene along an interstate. So that's who you were referring to there. Mm-hmm. When you saw that, was it distracted driving? Was it drunk driving? Do we have any idea what
that driver there?
I mean, it was all over the road.
By the time the smoke cleared and they made sure that nobody was hit, by the time all that happened, that vehicle had left, so they did not make contact with it. But what's your first instinct when you see that? You think he was texting. You know, I can remember back before we had cell phones, and back then, if a trooper got rear-ended or got ran over, the guy was either drunk, falling asleep, or sick, or something like that. Now that's almost never the case. Cell phones are not new, but they're like I said, I can remember a time when we didn't have them, and this is a phenomenon that we're just going to have to get ahead of it.
Mm-hmm. So the driver in that video has not been caught,
no,
is what you're saying?
We have not made contact with that driver.
Interesting. Okay. And I did not have a location. I know it happened on last Friday.
Carter County, north of the Texas state line.
And was anybody seriously injured?
No. And another thing, the reason that the troopers were there to begin with that tanker, mm-hmm. Was because another driver was texting on his phone. He admitted to it. Okay. And went over into the other lane and hit the semi. So that's why we were there to begin with.
You were there because of texting and driving, mm-hmm. and then you saw what happened
right.
with the other driver who you haven't spoken to, so you don't know what.
The trooper told me that just moments before that, he and that other trooper were standing in that same spot where that SUV came through the scene.
So just, I mean, miraculous, really. At what point do you change your protocol? Do you say, we're not pulling people over on the shoulder? It's too dangerous on the shoulder of the road on an interstate.
You know, there's very little we can do. We can position our vehicles, we can set up cones, we can do a passenger side approach on a traffic stop, which is go up on the grass side instead of the roadside to get the vehicle between us and the traffic. But our safety is largely dependent on people paying attention. If somebody comes out of the vehicle and they charge us and we get into a fight, or if they come out with a gun, we can defend ourselves against that. We have a chance. But if somebody comes into our scene at 70 miles an hour, you think you might be able to get out of the way, you can't. You're defenseless.
Well, and even if you're on the other side of your car, if someone comes barreling at you, like we saw that car all over the road, reckless, 70, 80 miles an hour, and slams into your car, I mean, that could still be a tragic situation.
And he could come up on the other side and hit you standing over there. So, like I said, all you can do is minimize and try to do everything you can, try to be vigilant, continuously watching traffic coming, and hopefully that is something like this event that happens that he doesn't hit anybody.
Sure. And that's the reason you're sharing this video, and you've made several PSAs about texting and driving, distracted driving, period. Do want to ask you, and I thought it was interesting that you referenced texting and driving and cell phones. Do you feel less safe being an OHP trooper than you did 10 years ago?
Oh, absolutely. We worry more about getting run over than any other thing. The threats there, we have, I think, 35 troopers or vehicles have been hit since the Nicholas Dees event. You don't always see the video of it, but it's happening out there, regularly on a daily basis.
Wow.
I believe that's the number.
That's unbelievable. Okay, 35. I do want to transition, speaking of safety and public safety, because another thing that's really affecting your department right now, the budget cuts. And I have some numbers here. The agency, about 150 troopers understaffed, and I also read that 26% of the current staff eligible for retirement, and now we bring in the budget cuts.
It's all intertwined with the 26% of our force eligible to retire at any moment. We're down to 150 troopers. That's down to our minimum number that we see fit to be able to do this job. And then to factor in that we haven't had a patrol school in 3 years, We haven't funded one in 3 years. And with the budget, with us not replacing these numbers that are retiring, and then you add in the mile restrictions and things of that nature, there's some concern that we're facing we're approaching a critical point.
Is this a public safety crisis?
Yeah, absolutely, it is.
Okay.
The biggest impact people are going to see is manpower. Right now, we already have troopers who are covering multiple counties at a time, and you're going to see more of that.
When you talk about the cuts to was it the school that you just referenced?
The Patrol Academy, yes, ma'am.
Patrol Academy. What does that mean for someone who hasn't been
to get on the patrol? It's an extensive process. You go through some steps, some hiring steps, and then once we determine that you're fit and we hire you, you go to a 4-month academy, and then you're on probation for the rest of that year. We don't just hire people off the street. We train them, and that takes a considerable amount of money,
sure,
considerable amount of time,
and resources.
And we have to have these academies. Right now, we have to have one every year to catch up.
And you haven't had one in 3 years.
One. No.
Wow.
We had one 3 years ago, but it was funded mostly by the OTA.
Are you currently hiring? Do you have money to hire these? I mean, you need to hire according to these numbers, but are you hiring?
We have the application process open. We're taking applications until the end of June. It's hard to get people to come in because we do not know if we're going to have an academy. We want to have an academy in January, but it takes so long to vet people. We need a pool of people to be able to get to the numbers that we need. So if we wait until the budget, if we get a budget, July 1, to say, okay, we're going to start hiring, it'll be too late. So we're asking people to come in in hopes that we have a budget to have a school.
And apply now, and hopefully you'll be able to have the money to send them to a school.
Correct.
The academy, unlike years past. Really interesting, critical information, and I appreciate you posting that video for us too, because we showed it all morning long yesterday, and you never know who saw that video and said, you know what, I'm going to put the phone down. Someone's life is more important than this Facebook status or this text message, so we appreciate you.
I appreciate you running it too. We can put it on our social sites, our Twitter and OHP Facebook site, but for people to see it, it needs to be on Channel 5. So
yeah, well, we're happy to do it, and we certainly appreciate all the work you all are doing, especially in not the greatest of circumstances dealing with the budget crisis and everything you all have going on. Trooper Dwight Durant, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it. Anytime you have a video, something like that, that would help us get the word out, we're more than happy to help you in any way we can.